Hey guys, how's it going? Josh here. So you guys voted, and the majority of the votes went to Venom, so we're doing Venom. This is Agent Venom, aka Flash Thompson. Pretty interesting character. If he's not your favorite Venom, let me know who your favorite Venom is, and I guess why. I know a lot of people are fans of Matt Gargan just because he liked killing people. A lot of people are fans of Eddie Brock because he was the first. So let me know down below, and let's get down to this one. So his origin, Eugene Thompson, nicknamed Flash, because he was really fast in high school. He's the star QB. He was born in Forest Hills, Queens, New York. His father was a cop for the NYPD, but also a very physically abusive drunk when at home. Now, due to his father's abuse, Flash gained a kind of inferiority complex and started bullying a lot of kids in school, especially, nerdy kids, because although he was very, well done athletically, when it comes to like academics, that wasn't his strongest suit. So he got, kind of jealous, and from his jealousy, he started bullying. His main target in high school is Peter Parker, and if you know who Peter Parker is, it's Spider-Man, which is actually really ironic when you go down the line. So Flash was, like I said, the star quarterback for his high school, Midtown High, making him very popular. And when Spider-Man actually, became a hero, Flash, fell in love with the guy, basically. And, he created a fan club for him and all this other stuff, and he would, go to bat for Spider-Man at any chance he could. And it's actually really funny because Flash, like I said, bullied Peter Parker, who was secretly Spider-Man. Now, the bullying kind of kept going throughout high school, and it stopped once they got to college at Empire State University, where they both ended up going. Flash played football there. Peter went there for a science scholarship, and eventually they became good friends because, Flash became friends with Harry and Gwen, who also became friends with Peter, and Gwen, while dating Peter, kind of made the two reconcile and, become friends. So they actually ended up becoming pretty good friends, I gotta say. Pretty close friends. I'd say actually to the same level that Harry and Peter were, friend-wise. Now, inspired by his personal hero Spider-Man, like I said before, he was, like his number one fan, Flash joined the United States military. After a few months in Southeast Asia, he returned to ESU to finish college, and after college became a gym teacher, before returning to duty once again during the Iraq War. Now, while serving in the Iraq War, he lost both his legs, saving his platoon in battle. Now, after, Flash obviously lost his legs, he returned to civilian life, but did receive the Congressional Medal of Honor. He also began dating Betty Brant while participating in, wheelchair sports like basketball, racing, things like that, kind of, to keep himself active, because he still has that competitive drive that he always had, in high school when he was a QB. After the United States government got the Venom suit from Matt Gargan, who used to be Scorpion, and this is like Dark Reign and all that stuff, they decided to bond it to Flash to become the next United States super soldier, called Agent Venom. This was a part of a, kind of secret project called Project Rebirth 2.0. If you couldn't tell by the name, it's a nod to the Project Rebirth 1, which was Captain America. So originally only allowed this to be in the suit for 48 hours and assigned to a maximum of 20 missions, Flash kept the suit under control with certain drugs. And obviously also government kind of, watch, because they would make sure, if he behaved weird for any reason, they had a kill switch, they could just, kill him right there, and take the symbiote and start all over. Now, after Project Rebirth 2.0 was shut down by Captain America, the Venom symbiote was actually, had nowhere to go, so it was stuck with Flash. So the 48-hour limit was definitely pushed. Flash ended up running out of drugs to control the symbiote, and the relationship actually got really interesting after that, because it became more of a battle of will than, a battle of, can I balance these drugs out right so the suit doesn't try killing me. Later on he, gained control over the suit, strong willpower, all that stuff, and used the suit to become a hero in New York before eventually moving to Philadelphia, because he had so many kind of sins of his past, you could say, in New York, that he decided to just move and start fresh, so he went to West Philly. Now in West Philly he became an assistant gym teacher, and gained a reputation as a hero. Flash also joined the Secret Avengers, was a member of the Thunderbolts team, which was ran by General Ross, aka Red Hulk, but he had to leave that because the symbiote was starting to react kind of negatively to some of their missions. It was trying to eat people, which is not a good thing whatsoever. Now, currently, though, under the direction of Iron Man, Flash is the Avengers liaison to the Guardians of the Galaxy. So he's in space right now doing stuff with them, which is how he gets his new suit called the Venom 2.0 suit, which is the Venom suit you see in the thumbnail and not in this video. So it's a much more bulkier suit, kind of a cross between, it's like an armored up version of the Matt Gargan suit, basically, with a kind of helmet-like face that reminds you of Spawn. Really interesting. There's only like a few panels of it around, which is why it's not featured predominantly in this video. So let's get to his abilities. His abilities are superhuman strength, speed, stamina, durability, reflexes. He has a healing factor, camouflage. He has limited shape-shifting, wall crawling, and web generation. Now, obviously, as you can tell, a majority of these powers are from Spider-Man, and that's because the Venom symbiote's first real kind of bonded partner was Spider-Man. So all of the other kind of hosts after that gain Spider-Man-like abilities. He's stronger than Spider-Man, though, and faster than Spider-Man. His weaknesses are like Sonic's and heat, but Flash himself is actually pretty resistant to that with the suit, especially after the cleansing that happened recently in the Guardians of the Galaxy comic. The healing factor is pretty advanced. Flash got stabbed through the stomach very clearly by Thompson and survived. So, like, the Venom symbiote was the only thing keeping him together. So it's definitely a pretty strong healing factor. Camouflage-wise, it can disguise itself as any, clothing, attire, whatever have you, Flash wants it to look like. And, shape-shifting, it can do things like turn its hands into weapons, shoot out projectiles, things such as that. And obviously, wall crawling, web generation. Don't really think I need to explain that because it's pretty. If you know anything about Spider-Man, it's pretty self-evident and very obvious. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said before, voting poll. The link will be in the comments/description, so you can vote for the next characters. And see you guys later. Oh hey. I hope you guys enjoyed what you just saw. I don't know what exactly you just saw, but I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you really did like it, go check out our other stuff. We have social media, Facebook, Twitter. The link should be somewhere here. Also, we have other channels too. We have our movie, video game channel. We have our music channel. Obviously, our comic book channel too, because we do all that entertainment awesomeness. We also have a website. Go to our website, hybridnetworkyt.com. And check out our other videos. That's all I really have to say. It's Josh, and I hope you guys enjoyed what you watched.